Radio. Hello, world. Welcome to the live build with GreggEgg, me. I am live building. I'm just making my sculpture. That's what I do in my studio. We're right here, and I'm coming to the hello, world. Welcome to the hold on. Build with GreggEgg, me. I am. Whoa. There we go. Technical difficulties, not really. I'm getting to the end of this sculpture. This is a base for my Trace Nado, which I'm putting these metal sculptures onto this, so you'll be able to hear it. And I put little kernels on my ends of the sculpture, and that's what I'm kind of doing today. I'm pretty much finished up. Took everything to polish and sanded to 1,000 grit. This is a little chalk. Little frog croaking. And these are my little acrylic kernels that I've taken to polish and molded, laminated, and sanded like excessively onto those. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the hole in here. That's going to kind of be the place into the sonic sculpture over there. So that's what I'm doing. I just have to flatten out one little spot. That's where it's gonna go, right here. It's either that or that. I like that. Pepper thing. Alright, I got the flat on that other one. A little bit of flatness here. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching the cutting and sanding and assembling, thinking of, building things. I am in the middle of a bunch of interviews, spotlight artist interviews, and it really blows me away how everybody has a tack on their art, tack on how they're taking it, how they're doing it. And this Thursday, we have a metal artist, Dave Tanich. And Mr. Tanich is a very big builder. He builds big things out of the toolbox. So that's coming. And that's super like watching him make a whole project, which is pretty cool. So I'm actually need to get the correct drill. All right. Wow, gee whizzikers. Good thing these things are tough. Whoa, rip, rip, rip. All right. Let's kind of go right over here. See what you guys. So. It doesn't take long, but it does take patience. That's the other thing. Cutting, sanding, drilling, making holes, attaching, gluing. It's all part of like making things. You know, like that. Gluing it so it actually comes out. Put you over here. The world is alive. Yes, it is a hand thing. Because I want it to go in a certain trajectory. So. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. You get one shot, one chance. What are you going to do with it? The whole. Next. Oh, yeah. It's like getting into bed, just getting comfortable. Better know what you're doing. And that in that direction. This. Right. About a 1/2 inch. I think you will do. Twist till you get it. Hands are never going to go away. Heck yeah. Boom. I know it seems super fast, but I just work fast, that's all. Here we go. That's one thing I've learned with the shot. If you drop something, you immediately have to pick it up. It goes boom, and then you're going, where the heck is that little thing I just worked on? So that's just, word to the wise. All right. Thinking when I'm just going to get a countersink. And I saw it there. Okay. So I know you're. I didn't prep this quite enough. This is going to be a harsh little noise. It's funny, on my long form, I can get rid of a lot of stuff that's just tedious and out of the way, but this is kind of like a weird one take thing with streaming. So I have to get a few more spots so you can see what's going on over here. But right now I'm just sanding the burrs. That's the other thing, burrs. Burrs are everywhere. You cut something, there's a burr. You drill something, there's a burr. This is going to be part of the Pegasus. When it goes, I'm going to drill a hole into this and put that in there. It might be the cajon. The cajon is going to be attached like that. I'm not sure. I think I might want to go all the way through this and hold it. You're just drilling a hole and gets a little precarious. That's the next operation, is taking care of this Pegasus. I'm going to flip this around, and that's where I'm going to kind of carve out a hole all over here. I'm going to hollow it out. I got the legs on, and that's what that is. So that's like the second sculpture for San Pedro at the Angels Gate Cultural Center in San Pedro. June 6, 70 plus artists are going to be making sounds and creating their art. Mine is making things like this. And I like it. And it's going to be 3 hours of people just playing and playing. So this is where people are getting their practice on. And then that's what that is. So I'm going to, here you go. I like the interaction of these kind of thing, and I'm gonna have to bend them. And these are quite the fit. Oh yeah. And I want that. And then playing something that's moving. Alright. We'll see where that one goes. I like the weight of that. And you have to go up to the extreme. So this one's coming to the end. All I have to do now is make my little connection, get my TIG welding in play, which is always, I'm basically practicing, learning how to do TIG welding for what I want to make in my art. Okay. You shall be there, and there. Let's see what happens. Ding, ding, ding. I like that. It's a little heavy. But you're strong. You are strong, young one. Rise. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and then I think you're aiming away somewhere. You gotta come back over here somehow. You have to come over here. it's always which angle to put it on to, because it's like refracting light. Well, this is what it's about for me right here. All right, that's, woo, there you go. You still sound sucky. I know. That is playing out the way I want it to be. Boop, boop. All right. So the only other thing would be to oil this one. I only, these are all in position, but not in, they get all glued up and epoxied in. We have one, and that's it. I'm going to oil this up. I really want to oil this up, but I do it at the end. It's all sanded really nicely to 1,000. But it's one of those things where I kind of do that. Once all these are put in, I'll drill these holes out. We'll see how the balance is. I may have to put some cantilever thing on it because that's just what it is. I might have to put some weight into it. So I'm just gonna wait until I have to do that. If I do, and then I really do want to oil it up though. I just really have to stay away from these things. No, I don't want to do that either. Make marks on my nicely painted, sanded thing. Never mind. I'm just gonna wait. I have to wait. I want to like show that burrow. Once it's oiled, it goes really, and all the black walnut beams. But I'm going to oil up this kernel. And then I have to go to the welding shop and pick up some stuff for the TIG welder. I suppose you could come with me to that someday, sometime. I'm gonna get into, getting remote. Like I said, I want to do a few more, like positions so you can see what's going on. Let's see if you see this. Oh. I love black walnut. I'm just gonna put it onto that, but then it gets all. I like Howard's wax because they do a really nice job of. They had an organic line that was really nice for a while. I still have a bunch. It's good for wood counters and then you drop some wax on it and it just goes whoop. Oh yeah. You just have to get it in there and goop it in. Like I'm telling you, like you're going to be doing this. Hello to all my friends out in the world, Sandy and Mark and Jillian and Jerry. Cougar, hope you're doing well right now. Laughing, making things that you like. That's the other thing, interviewing people right now. I'm interviewing some new artists, senior artists, people that have been doing it, people that have been grinding, and everybody does it for therapy, for their peace of mind, their money, their it's all so many different reasons. But one underlining idea is they love it. They want to wake up and they want to get to doing what they're doing. And I really think that's kind of a lot of what we're searching for. Like, what do we want to do? What's our purpose? I think even AI is like everybody's questioning what it is. I'm interviewing people that are at the end, or not even at the end. They've done a lot, and they go, oh well, I'm going to retire now. And then what am I going to do? What are you going to do when you retire to feel value or to get up? It's funny. And my son is 16, and just looking at all of the questions of what am I going to do? I think we constantly are asking ourselves, what am I going to do for the rest of my life? And I think it's really just what we're doing, what you like to do. And I really do think that we're going to be doing more with our hands and our minds and our creative endeavors. I think the time of the laborer is over. I think humans are meant to experience. We're meant to feel things and think about things and relate things and make things that people understand and don't understand, and we're the linchpin of all the stuff, everything, technology, machines, everybody. Humans have made it all with inspiration from God, and all of the in between. Humans are human. We're human for being human. Our purpose is for ourselves, for each one of us. So I think we go for it. Just do what you do, and if you're a potato, you're a potato. If you're a wing, you're a wing. If you're a plow, you're a plow. Everybody's something different, and I think that's what is great about the humanity, is that we are different. Everybody's different. There's not one person. We have groups of people. We have things that we can say, oh yeah, sure. But everybody's different, no matter what. Look at that. It really does come out in the oil. And then I'll take this and just, oil, not oil it. This is oil. This is an oil base finish. Preservative, wood preservative. And you can just keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. But then I'm going to put wax on it and dust it up. I dig it. I dig what I do. Makes me laugh. Makes me smile. So there you go. I'm going to let this rest for a second. A few more things, but not really. I really want to go get some stuff at the welding shop. You're gonna have to be bent over. I think I'm gonna bring you over. I like how they're all kind of in proximity. And I'm going to have to re-bend them to my will. So that's that. And this is just waiting for those to get their little piece that I'm going to weld. That's basically what I'm going to do. And then once that goes on, it goes like that. And then it's going to be a press fit mechanical screw. I got to find, I actually have to go find some screws too. I'm going to do like a trio. Boop, 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 because I think this is going to be called Tracenado. 3 tornadoes. It looks like 3 tornadoes. And that's what I call it. Tracenado. Because I have to call it something. And that's it. So once those are done, once that's put on, I can go done. And then that piece gets put on there. And we'll see what the next thing has to happen. Because there's always something. There's always something. So I have there, and there. And then that's done, and then I'm going to move on to the Pegasus, which needs a little bit of, work to be done. So there you go. Check out the Spotlight Artist Series this Thursday. It's dropping in the morning. Check it out, and we'll see you next Tuesday. I'm so stoked. We'll see what transpires in the next week, and have a good week, and we'll see you, world. See you later. Stay creative.